Okay, it's that time of the month again where I expose this loudmouth up here on YouTube who goes by the name of SpiritWalker77. Now, the first time I encountered this entity was earlier on in the year, where I noticed that he kept on leaving the same around about 4 paragraph long messages over in the comment sections of various YouTube channels, almost like he was trying to sell a story in order to build up his character and get sympathy. So after about the 10th time, I noticed the same message. I said to him, "What is the story behind the messages that you've been leaving?" Asked him once. It is a 2-line sentence, and I have screenshots. Every conversation that I've had with this character, I've taken screenshots. You've got to, when you're dealing with these types, these compulsive lying psychopaths that are often under the influence of drugs, and I can also prove that, and I will next time I drop an hour-long video with a list of contradictions and lies that I've caught him in the last few months. Now, he may not realise it, but I've single-handedly finished whatever deception tactics he thought he could come up on YouTube and pass off. Alright, when I make videos like this, my words carry weight. Alright, it's like his prediction last month where he was going around telling everyone that on December the 21st there would be a timeline split and all sorts of other nonsense. I mean, you know how it is. They come on here, they set dates. The dates always fall flat on their face. And in this character's case, he's getting about telling people that 2021 is really 2012. It's nothing but nonsense. We're nearly in 2022. We're not in 2012, and nothing happened on December 21st. Like you went around running your mouth about for a few weeks. So I'll just press play now on this clip, and you can listen to the lies that he tells himself.
First he starts asking me all these questions, like when I didn't even know who this guy was.
Right, it was a 2-sentence paragraph, and I've got receipts. You don't, because you're telling lies again.
And I still had my channel called Apothic Modes, which I changed that because I basically put an end to that shit. You know, Aaron Haywood's quizzing me, and it's like all these YouTubers that I don't know are coming to me asking my questions. They don't want to live stream with me, but they want me to write them out these big, long...
There's no live stream to be had with you. All right, I've caught you out in at least 50 lies and contradictions in the last few months alone. And that doesn't account for all the lies and contradictions that I caught you in that 40-minute mini documentary that I put out on you.
Book report comments. It's just like, go watch the fucking video that I spent fucking 5 minutes making and go watch it. I'm pretty sure it's even.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I went through all your videos and caught you out in many lies, telling many stories like you are now. All right, this guy is literally insane. Right, he's sitting in his bedroom in Parksville, BC, claiming that he's God, claiming that he's the Lion of Judah, claiming that he is Archangel Michael. He makes a lot of claims, and he's got no proof for any of it because it's delusions. Right, he comes up on these live streams, and I can show you the exact times where he has disappeared midstream, consumed drugs, and come back, and about 2 hours into his streams, he starts slurring his words. Right, ain't no one going to take you seriously when you get up here ranting and raving, tattoos on your face, with a long history of telling lies, claiming to be God with nothing to back your claims up. Right, now, I'm going to explain a few things for those of you who still cannot see that the character you're looking at on screen is going to bring you nothing but lies and deception. Right, now, he claims to be against the virus and what's happening, whilst also claiming to be God. So you would think that in his own province he would have some pull, some say in what goes on, the final say in what goes on. Yet he walks into stores in his area with a mask on, and the person who had accompanied him into the store also had a mask on. Yet he's God, apparently. All right, I've got a list here of restrictions in the province that he lives in. And it's a decent sized list. So there's the first indication that you're dealing with a deceiver. Keep in mind that he's also a hairdresser. So he wants to tell you that he's God, but in order to make a living, he cuts hair at a barber shop. Not only that, but he claims to be God, but he can't keep his YouTube channel up. Seems to me like YouTube is his God. Alright, now, he can't keep my name out of his mouth. I may even drop another video each time he's mentioned my name. At least 100 times now, and that's not even exaggerating. Alright, not only that, but he's told people in his videos, he stated clearly, which I also have video recordings of, that if anyone comments on my videos, there will be consequences. Now, have a think about what these two characters here did yesterday. I exposed them and they've since deleted all the evidences presented in this video. There's been an organised campaign against anyone that comments on my videos. And it started not long after this BS artist here started running his mouth. Now, he makes false allegations such as calling me a HOMEO. I have to be careful with my words here on YouTube so I don't break the community guidelines. Yet, he's up casting love spells for this character that you see pictured next to him, and that is a male pretending to be a female. Are you starting to see the insanity behind SpiritWalker77? He's made death threats, continuous death threats. I have them all catalogued. At least 5 times he's made specific death threats aimed towards myself. Of course, he can't get anything done because any serious criminal wouldn't come near this bloke with a 10-foot pole. Now, he might tell you differently, but they'd just be tryhards like him. Because once you publicly announce that you're involved with groups that may or may not be involved in criminal activities, but their reputation and their past history suggests that they are, any real criminal is going to wipe their hands clean of you. Loose lips sink ships, and the lips don't come any looser than those on this character here. Alright, now, so just a quick recap. He's got on here and ran his mouth about me again. Alright, and just to explain what happened, I left him a 2-line sentence question asking him, why are you leaving the same message over and over on various YouTube channels? He then replied that he can't explain here on YouTube, do I have an email? And he'll explain it there. I said, yeah, no worries. Gave him my email. A couple of days later, he never emailed me. Then I checked his channel, and he'd made a video about me calling me a POS. And the reason he's done that is because obviously he's gone on my channel, he's seen the type of content I produce, he's looked at my playlists, who I'm subscribed to. This guy's not about anything but deception. And you can tell by the people that he's subscribed to, the content that he produces, and not only that, but I've sent people in to his channel on 2 separate occasions to test him, to test what he's about in terms of things like the actor-based reality that goes on or the deception coming out of the mainstream media. Both times he's mugged these people off. Right? The reason he's done that is because he's a BS artist up here on YouTube who's here to slander people and waste your time. Alright, so yeah, obviously he isn't a god. And it should be pretty obvious by now. I mean, I shouldn't really even have to make these videos, that anything he says is basically a deception.